The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Brooks. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air, it made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground. You just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Here's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Set, ready, and read. 14. Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Now the former Sooner, this is Rodney Anderson. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
They pass up the three, fake it, it doesn't work. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Now King throwing to start the drive. It got his man complete. And they finally get him down at the other 46.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover and put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. King. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. King now throwing on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. King looking to throw on 2nd down. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. From 13 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
36 to Mike. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Oh, now Murray has it stripped. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Looking to throw. King. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're in man coverage and a receiver runs a slant route, every bit of you gets tested. What's going on in your head, your ability to react, your agility and footwork, because it's so fast. They're just trying to get the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the receiver.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing on first down is Murray. This will be caught by Brown. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Back to the ground. This time it's Anderson. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Brooks. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And now here come the Cowboys. Now right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is King. From the gun, he'll throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. A big play there. Here's King, operating from the gun. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. 2nd and 2. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. An out route there for the score. A quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands. Knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. This one taken just inside the... Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So they get the 1... Score, kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. He's going to float this one. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Back to throw. King. And he's got his man on the out route. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
2nd and 5. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Looking to throw. King to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, Brandon, if I see a dime look, if I see 6 defensive backs near the goal line, I'm changing to a running play every time.
And they had 6 there. Surprised he didn't audible at the line?
Very much so. I'm going to count on my offensive line in this situation against the lighter defensive backs and try and push it across the end zone that way.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Back to throw. King toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Well, what do you think? Maybe a little disappointment there. They had a pretty nice drive going at the end of the half, and they have to settle for 3.
No, definitely a little bit of disappointment there because when you kick a short field goal, you shake your head a little bit like, could we have done a little bit more? Could we have gotten one more shot to try and get 6? But with what little time was left on the clock, I think it was a smart play.
The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. That's fielded in the end zone. Gets past one man. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Now King throwing on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Looking to throw. King. He's going to rifle one deep. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 60 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point splits the uprights.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there to start the third quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in. Already that quick, long strike. They are setting the tone for the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot.